So the next stop on Hollywood Boulevard here. During my trip, I want to go in here and visit the Icons of Darkness. I have a little tour arranged. Can't wait to see what they have inside. Lots of screen use, costumes and props and replicas. But it sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. So come along. Wow. So here we are. We are beginning a tour of the Icons of Darkness on Hollywood Boulevard in Los Angeles. Lots of screen used, costumes and props. I'm really looking forward to this. Thought I'd take some footage to share. And I just know at any moment, one of these guys is going to jump out and grab me. And I'm going to scream. So what is this now? The original... I can't read it. Abe Zeppelin costume from Hellboy. Okay.
That's Doug Jones. The actor is a contortionist and a mime. He's about 6'2", very skinny. He's been in every Guillermo del Toro movie since Hellboy.
Wow.
And he wears a lot of makeup. So he was also the Silver Surfer over here, and he's fantastic for it. We have a lot of Doug's costumes in here.
Doug is the costume designer?
No, Doug is the actor inside the costume.
Oh, okay.
Doug Jones was a Silver Surfer. I did not know that.
Yep. A lot of people thought it was just digital, but it was actually that suit supplemented with CGI.
Oh my God, that is so realistic. Holy moly. Doug Jones' original costume from Fantastic
Peter Hall who played the Predator. You like fighters?
From X-Men.
Yeah, well, you're not alone. But you didn't even flinch.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Wow.
Hugh Jackman's
Everything is so
original
captivating. Right.
Wolverine. I know. Oh my God, look at that. Who does the
There's a variety of
the
different
wax
artists.
that the costume is on? Or is it wax or?
No. They're silicone heads for the most part.
Oh, okay. Beautiful. All right, what did I miss over here? Oh, look, it's the Grinch. Jim Carrey's original costume and makeup from How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Look at that. Wow. And then this is screen used Baby Grinch and High Chair from How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Look at that. So cute. Oh my gosh. And then over here, we have the spiders, the original screen used Big Bob spiders from Arachnophobia. And the original suit from Harry and the Hendersons. Wow, look how tall that is compared to Jim Carrey's Grinch. Okay. Are these Edward Scissorhands?
Yep, one of only 4 pairs.
One of 4 pairs? I know I'm not supposed to touch that, but
No,
a sign would be okay. Wow. What have you held? Like, are they really sharp or?
No, those are made of, well, I mean, they're sharp-ish. They're plastic, though. They're not metal.
They're plastic, okay.
Very, very awesome paint job.
So do they use all 4 in the movie, or were they just backups?
I don't know.
Okay.
I know the guys who made them told me they made 4 total.
And then here he is. Johnny Depp's original costume. Whoa. The silicone heads are amazing. I almost feel like I'm in Madame, how do you say, Tussauds?
So, yeah, we're better than you.
As far as the face
Unless they're
part.
watching, of course.
The static remote control, excuse me, running hand for Thing from the Addams Family.
Yep,
The
it's on
movie.
wheels. If you look on the side of the box and look there.
Check that out.
4 AA batteries.
That's how they do that.
In part, yeah, they used a bunch of different effects to create the thing.
Wow. Brad Pitt's makeup as a young. Wow. The Curious Case of Benjamin. I've always wondered how the heck they did that. That is incredible. Holy moly. What's this guy? Screen News stop motion ant puppet from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yep.
Little levity here.
Done by Phil Tippett, who's legend. He created the Ed 209 for RoboCop.
Okay.
Notably, he also did a lot of stuff for the Star Wars original trilogy, the Rancor puppet, and a bunch of stop motion effects for that. And then Terry Sandin is the guy who made the Benjamin Button baby puppet, which I told him when he came in on a tour. It's definitely the creepiest thing in here.
Really? You think?
Oh yeah, that gives me nightmares.
It would give me nightmares. Well, yeah. You know, the actors get all the glory in Hollywood, but the people that do this stuff, the talent, I mean, the actors have talent too, don't get me wrong, but this is just amazing.
Yeah, these guys, special effects guys, nothing happens.
Christopher Lloyd's original costume from Back to the Future, yes. Yeah, it's amazing. You gotta have some serious skills and imagination. I don't possess, so. Oh, wait a minute, what do we got here? The Matrix. Wow. Okay. Over there, I see something I really, really love, but that's on the way out. Joker.
Oh yeah.
But I love Gremlins too. Okay, this. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear Jordan there, but these are the animatronics, the actual dinosaurs used in Jurassic Park, the actual animated dinosaurs. I can't believe it. I cannot believe what I'm looking at right now. This is magnificent. Guys, you gotta get out here. You gotta come see this place.
It's huge.
And we're only
It does no justice, but
we're only
these
like
things
a
are
tenth
huge.
into the floor. Stan Winston's personal copy of a wrap from the original molds. Raptor. Original stunt head. And look at this one. The original screen use. Oh my gosh. The original screen use alpha female.
So if you remember in part 2, when Jeff Goldblum was being chased by one of the raptors around the little shack, and he's going in and out of it and gets back in the car, then this puppet head was used to ram onto the window there. And that, of course, is the clever girl from the first Jurassic Park.
I'm speechless. This is amazing. You know, you see it in the movies, but
This is Clever Girl?
This is clever girl here. That is from part 2.
That's part
There
2.
was one that, attacked Goldblum.
That is attacking Ian Malcolm.
Yep.
At the little shack here.
taking a break from dinosaurs for a moment. Here we have Robin Williams, Screen News costume, makeup, and wig from Mrs. Doubtfire. Wow. The actual wig that he wore. Incredible. Uh-oh, what's this?
I bet you just got that, didn't you?
I did.
Oh, no.
That's my buddy here, Jordan Nash. I thought, oh my gosh, from The Conjuring. I knew it. Oh my God, look at this. Wow. And what is this? Oh, the effects dummy from... The effects dummy? So it wasn't all... Linda Blair. I was drawing a blank on her name for a second. They used a dummy for some of that? Oh my God. Beetlejuice and the little shrunken head. I love it. Look at the costumes. Look at that. Beetlejuice and Harry the Hunter. Game of Thrones. Not a show I watch, I have to admit, but spectacular costumes. Oh, this guy, that's also from Beetlejuice. Look at that. It's incredible.
Coming around this side, so screen use puppets from Gremlins 2.
Oh my God, I'm nerding out a minute here. Original screen used Gremlins from the movie. Did you say both? Oh, from Gremlins 2, the new batch? And that's the original Gremlin?
That's one of the original Gizmo puppets.
Gizmo. Oh, he's so cute. Look at these guys. How do they? Were they animatronics, or are they animatronics, or just?
They were mostly hand puppets, but they did have some animatronic versions of things.
It just looks so real. Where's the one? Is the one with the stripe on his head? Is that him?
He's not in here right now.
Okay.
Rich does have a stripe. That is the Phantom from Part 2. You see there's the acid on the side of his face.
Oh yeah.
And you can actually even see the puppet arm coming out the back.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Hands and fingers.
So like the puppeteers maybe underneath them or
Underneath,
behind them?
and then, yeah, hidden.
Then we have the Wicked Witch from The Wizard of Oz. She's been the stuff of nightmares for... and one of them flying monkeys. Is that a real costume or?
No, they're these are replicas. That Wicked Witch head was done by Mike Hill. He's one of the top sculptors in the world. He's amazing. Their witch and the monkey are both replicas.
Okay.
The only thing surviving from the costume may be the hat.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't say original, so that's
yeah.
your clue.
But the guy who did the monkey is really talented as well.
So we have some more dinosaurs over here from Jurassic Park. This one's eating. Somebody else is getting a jump scare right now. Eating the trees. Wow. Look at these little guys. The baby birds. From Jurassic Park 3. Is that the one on the beach where they all came running out, number 3? I get them confused.
Those were copies, but we have a couple of copies too for you. So these were the ones that attacked. The mama grabs the little boy in Jurassic Park 3 and takes him, drops him in the nest of these guys.
Oh, okay, yeah.
A combination of CGI and these things here.
This guy is scary looking. Are they heavy?
Yes. The Spinosaur was actually 25,000 pounds with the body.
Which one?
The Spinosaur, it was 40 feet long and 12 tons.
Wow. Okay, wow. The Lord of the Rings. Am I gonna see, oh my gosh, my brain is fried from this trip. The little, the guy that walked on his hand. Yeah, do you have him?
He was digital.
He was? Oh, that's right, because it was an actor.
Yep, Andy Serkis.
That's right. I always wondered how they made it look like that. Skeletons from Army of Darkness. Oh my gosh.
That's Doug Jones again, from Pan's Labyrinth. He was the Pale Man and Fawn, and then he was also the Ascent, the creature from The Shape of Water.
Oh my goodness.
Just saw Doug this weekend at Monster Palooza.
Did you?
Hopefully we'll get him back in here soon. He actually donated that piece from his private collection.
Wow. Look what I found over here.
Hello, kitties.
The Crypt Keeper design.
He was designed by the same guy who made Chucky. It's a replica of Crypt Keeper. Giveaway is the eyes are brown in this guy. In the original puppet, they're blue. It's because Kevin Yeager created Chucky, and Crypt Keeper here used the same stock blue eyes that he used in Chucky and Crypt Keeper.
Oh, really?
And also the same facial mechanisms too.
Yeah, that's a little bit brighter there. Same guy that made this made Chucky.
Yep.
Wow.
Kevin Yeager.
Did not know that.
He's a genius.
Another dinosaur over here. These, yeah.
You've never seen an Oscar?
I actually held an Oscar once. I did the Warner Brothers studio tour when I came here, and they let you hold a real Oscar.
Okay.
Those things are heavy.
Yeah, almost 10 pounds.
Michael Jackson's original costume from...
No.
Oh.
Those costumes are not original.
Okay, not original.
They're
Correction.
replicas.
Replica.
But the makeup effects do come from Rick Baker's original molds, so pretty much as close as you're gonna get.
It's very... And then that's what he turns into.
Yep.
Look at those.
This was Hugh Hefner's creature from the Black Lagoon, by the way, guys.
Hugh Hefner's...
Down
He owned
there.
it?
Yep.
What? Wait, let's see, is this...
The owner of the collection
It's a
actually
recreation,
had
okay.
helped him have it made. They were buddies.
That guy is
He used
scary.
to put it up as a Halloween decoration in the grotto.
Look at that.
As you do when you own the Playboy Mansion, right?
Yeah, I mean, why not? When you're Hugh Hefner, you do what you want. I have to pay attention now to what's replica.
Yeah, all the
original.
Universal monsters are replicas. Basically, because more or less there's not a whole lot left from any of the movies.
Yeah, they didn't keep things small.
Yeah, I think the bride's dress is in the UK somewhere in a museum. I believe it's basically in shreds, more or less. The owner does have an original Dracula cape.
Really?
This is not this one, but he does have an original Bela Lugosi Dracula cape, which is pretty amazing. But without these guys, we might not even have a museum.
I know. They kind of started it, didn't they?
They did.
I love those old movies.
And of course, you guys saw the baby raptor here too.
Now, what are these? What are...
Those are life masks or life casts from most of the major horror actors of the day. And also Bruce Lee. If you're wondering what Bruce Lee is in the middle, Boris Karloff, and Basil and Lon Chaney and Vincent Price and all that. The owner actually used to do a form of sort of studio dumpster diving. He would go around to studios and say, hey, can I look around in warehouse X or Y or Z? And they would let him in there. And he actually found that Bruce Lee life cast, and they let him have it at Fox Studios. It was made for the Green Hornet. Back in 1966, that is maybe the only one ever.
And what do they do with these?
They use them for makeup applications.
Oh,
so,
okay.
in other words, they cast Boris Karloff's face into plaster, and then they are able to sculpt makeup effects for Frankenstein or Mummy over them. So that's where it all starts.
That's very cool.
Taking a cast of the actors. Nowadays, there's 3D laser scanning, so
Yeah, everything has
not as
changed.
much, but they still do it.
And this is the little,
Yep, that's
the little troublemaker. This is the original?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Just a little baby. What harm could he do? Screen used baby T-Rex from the Lost World. Yeah, I don't ever want to run into one of these guys. So we have arrived at the Star Wars display, and many of these things are replicas. Amazing replicas. But this is actually the original production made, or at least one of them. Darth Vader helmet. Right in front of us. Thankfully under protection, so it can't be harmed. One of them?
Yep.
Original.
Was recently discovered, is going up for auction. It's going to sell for over $100,000.
Wow. Anything John Carpenter touches. It's so funny. I was recently reading that when that movie first came out, it was kind of banned, like by the critics.
It was not a hit. Yep.
It was not a
Went
hit.
Up against E.T. It was a friendly alien,
and it harmed his career. Like for a while, he had trouble, which shocks me because it's John Carpenter. You wouldn't think he would ever have a slump in his career, but like many, the film gained popularity as time went on. Kane Hodder, screen used Jason Voorhees costume from part 7. Holy moly.
I legit just ran out of space on my phone.
Oh no.
Yeah, I can delete some stuff real quick.
I love that franchise. Of course, the original. I was so young, and it it scarred me for life in a good way. Look at that! Look at that! Wow! Jason, you've been a bad boy. Screen used puppet and tricycle from Saw 2.
The thing about Billy is he wears ruby red slippers. Not a lot of people know that.
I never noticed that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Well, you can have a closer look if you want. I mean, actually, let him come to you.
Who's your favorite?
Yep.
This?
Michael's a close second.
He scared me. Robert
Yeah,
England's.
we'll have to pick up a little bit of pace.
So, this is again, now that I've gotten my composure back, the original screen-worn Freddy Krueger wardrobe from A Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child. That's pretty incredible. And over here we have Robert England I hope I'm saying England life cast and makeup from Wes Craven's Nightmare. More Freddy Krueger. Looks like we have some of the very first original costume worn by the Chucky doll and the dolls from Bride of Chucky. Original good guy dolls from the movie. This is incredible. Oh, whoa! There's just so much. Aliens.
You know what's creepy about the face huggers? And I never noticed this, but a fingernail.
Okay, so here we have the original face hugger from Aliens. That looks so
Now, if it says original and it jumps at you, it's just a distraction.
Oh, that was funny. Here's another screen used with the face hugger from the lab scene in Aliens. They no longer have fingernails on this one because the creature was deceased at that point. The other one had fingernails, meaning it was alive. It's alive. Amber.
Ring right here. That is creepy.
Isn't it? The ring, that's right.
Oh, John.
That is so good. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, and over here we have... It's kind of dark. Original screen-worn Pennywise costume from It. Amazing. And the portrait lady from the movie It in 2017. Both of those are from the 2017 It. Okay, what do we got here? Freddy Krueger.
Oh, my.
As seen in A Nightmare on Elm Street. So not an original, but pretty damn good replica. It's a little bit better. Oh my gosh, this is the clown from Twisty the Clown from American Horror Story from the Freak Show season. This is the original costume and makeup for Twisty the Clown. That is some twisty stuff. Look at that. And it's even got the little, Freak Show carnival tent in tatters behind him. That one just looks scary. I can't look at that one. Oh my gosh, what is this one? Original costume from the Nun. That's scary looking. I guess that's why they call it the Hall of Horror. original screen used from Billy the Dummy from Dead Silence. Wow. I can't imagine what all this is worth in total. The Tall Man from the Phantasm series. I am totally geeking out right now. The original screen used jacket and axe that Jack Nicholson used in The Shining.
Here's Johnny!
Oh my goodness. We're not allowed to touch anything, but that one's tempting. But I would never. Wow. One of the scariest movies I've ever seen. That's amazing. Okay, and we have something over here. Let's see what this is. Anthony Hopkins, screen used costume and straitjacket from Silence of the Lambs. The real costume and straitjacket. Silence of the Lambs. Oh my gosh. And then there's a life cast and muzzle mask. I don't know about you, but I'm getting a little hungry, and I really have a taste for some liver and Chianti and fava beans. What did you say about this ET? Made from the original mold. Okay.
Yes, the original, made from the original mold.
This movie cracked me up. It's so funny. So funny. Spectacular display. Did you see this? I don't think I saw this. Mark Hamill's life cast. If I did, I don't remember. And his screen used lightsaber. Look at that. Screen used lightsaber from Return of the Jedi 6. I'm just going to have to skim over some of this because there's just not enough time to get it all. C-3PO. Okay, that's not the original, but it's a very good replica depicting how he looked in the film. So right here we have come to the Terminator section, and this is a screen-used Arnold Schwarzenegger stunt head and costume from Terminator 2 Judgment Day, 1991. Wow. The detail is incredible.
You know those endoskeleton skulls will fit inside of Arnold's head.
What was that?
Because the guy who sculpted the endoskeleton heads for Terminator 2, a guy called Shane Mahan, he's one of the owners of Legacy Effects, which is one of the splinter groups from Stan Winston Studios after Stan Winston passed, the main one. He took a life cast of Arnold's head from Conan the Barbarian and sculpted it away until he had the endoskeleton skulls. So they will literally fit inside of Arnold's skull.
Wow.
That's the kind of attention to detail those guys put into this work, and that's why I really believe they're all legitimate geniuses.
I agree with you. That's incredible. I keep saying that's incredible. I got.
A little tidbit for you, right from the guy who made them.
I have to come up with some other words. Screen used costume from Terminator 3. It's all amazing. So we have come
the Jokers.
to the Joker section. Jack Nicholson. I loved Jack Nicholson's Joker. But this dude.
Rest in peace, Heath Ledger.
Yeah. That was next
You guys
level.
remember his catchphrase, right?
Why so serious?
Is that your final answer? Well, I mean, no wrong answer.
Why so serious?
I thought he was in there once in the movie.
That's about.
And then we have Joaquin Phoenix. Life cast. So 3 generations of Jokers here in the movies. This is just...
And I thought my jokes were bad.
That is freaky.
Hey, does anybody want to see a magic trick? Let's make this pencil disappear.
Okay, sticking with the Batman theme. Here we have Halle Berry's cat mask from Catwoman in 2004. We have Danny DeVito's original Penguin costume from Batman Returns. I loved Danny DeVito as the Penguin. I love Danny DeVito though, so I might be a little biased there. That was a freaky looking penguin, let me tell you. Look at that. Those teeth. And then this girl. I can do her line. I know her line. Do you know her line? Her original Catwoman costume from Batman Returns. Okay. Just beautiful. So, one of Catwoman's famous lines that I like from that movie was, if I could get in Michelle Pfeiffer mode, life's a bitch. Now so am I. Oh, those are great boots. And she doesn't have her whip. Look at these nails that she made from her sewing supplies. Now, Watchmen, Superman, and Superman 2. One of his flying suits from the films. Over here we have Christian Bale's production-made bat suit from The Dark Knight in 2008. Here we have the Christian Bale production-made bat suit from Batman Begins in 2005. Spectacular. Oh. Arnold Schwarzenegger's screen-used Mr. Freeze costume from Batman and Robin. Wow. And then my favorite, Georgie boy, George Clooney's ice suit from Batman and Robin. I know he says he killed the franchise, but I don't agree with him. I think he's being a little too hard on himself. Mr. Clooney, you're being too hard on yourself. So that was George's Batman. Here we have Alicia Silverstone's screen-used Batgirl suit from Batman and Robin, 1987. No, 97. I stand corrected. And screen-used Robin ice suit from Batman and Robin. Here we have Chris O'Donnell's original Robin suit from Batman Forever. So convincing. We're running short on time, so here we have a few more. Val Kilmer's original suit from Batman Forever. Michael Keaton's screen-used bat suit from Batman Returns in 1992. It looks the most authentic belt is to the original television show. And Michael Keaton's screen-used bat suit from Batman 1989. I'm so excited that we're going to get to see him in the Batman role again in the upcoming film. It was about the Green Hornet, right? The new film. And then we have Alfred. Alfred!
I'm Batman.
So here's my little private patio at my hotel room at the Hollywood Boulevard. Right on the other side of that fence is the pool. There's no direct access to the pool. This is totally secure. There's no gate, no way anybody can get in. So that's good. But just down the hall, there is a little shortcut to the pool rather than having to go all the way to the main entrance. So it's a really nice, convenient, and lovely option. I love it. So beautiful. Beautiful place to sit and have your morning coffee or your evening glass of wine. All right, just one last little video here. I am now checking out of the wonderful Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. I gotta tell you guys, this place was magnificent. The customer service was superb. Highly recommend it, not just for the history, but just for a spectacular experience. So I'm just waiting for my car. They have a valet service, so I think I got used to somebody bringing me my car when I needed it and then taking it away when I didn't. So I'm gonna miss this when I go home. I almost don't want to check out, but it's time to go. Hollywood Boulevard traffic at 12:41 in the afternoon. It's not for the faint of heart. It's definitely a walking boulevard. On my way to the airport, I made a pit stop in Venice to visit the home of Hank and Karen from Californication. Unfortunately, when I arrived, I found the home is undergoing massive reconstruction. You cannot even see it. About the only thing you could recognize is the fence. Didn't even get out of the car, but that's what it looks like today, if you like Californication. Well, the rest of my day did not go exactly as planned. Some of the places I wanted to visit just weren't accessible. One no longer existed. So I made my way to the airport, came home, and got greeted by these two guys. I think they're happy to have me home. So that's another one in the books. Until the next time, take care.